Farmers, and I'm Morrow. And today we're going to be doing a seed giveaway. I'm sorry I had to get rid of that live video. It was tinny. I had some difficulties with my audio, but I think I got it fixed now. So what I'd like to do is talk to you about this. I have a bunch of seeds that I need to get out there, folks, because I've got more than I need. And I don't want to be holding on to a bunch of seeds. So I'm going to be doing a seed giveaway. Got lots to give away. They're all named. A lot of these are coming from the monsters. So I want to go ahead and get those out. I want to give people a chance to grow them. Some of those, I want to give a shout out, first of all, to the folks that I get seeds from when I buy them. And that is, first of all, Jim Morrow. He sent me a bunch of powders to try, and I'd done that sample, and I wanted to try them to see how the flavor was, see how they fit in, and check the profile. And Jim asked me to do that, and I was more than happy to do it. I love doing powders. So don't expect me to sit there and just pound down powder and go, wow, he's crazy. This is more of me sampling and giving you what I feel is the profile of that powder. That's what I do as powders. So my thing is doing my super blend powder. So without further ado, the other one I want to talk about. Now, if you order through, first of all, let me come back. If you order through Jim Morrow or Jimmy Pickles LLC, let me see if I got those cards here. I'll give you an idea. There's one of his cards. Isolated seeds, and here, let me do this so that you can see. Let's do it like that. Boom. There's that website there. Here's the other card that he likes to send. jppepperseeds.com. You can go to his website, Jimmy Pickles Product Line LLC, and order those seeds there. The one thing that you're going to get there is very quality seeds. Whatever it is that you're seeing the photo of, that's what you can expect to grow. That's very important when you spend a lot of time growing your peppers throughout your growing season. Same goes with the next man I'm talking about, and that's Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chilies. Let me show you his card here. I'll tell you, there's a little, you might even be able to scan that if I get it right and close enough. Okay, another great vendor. I tell you, I've been a long time customer. I bought live plants from Jim Duffy. If you're not into starting him from seeds, wait for him to have his plant sales, and he likes to do these plant sales. Get some really quality starts. You just have to really get them going after you get them. But he never fails to give me extras. You've seen the big extras that he gave away to me here recently. Well, I had one more I needed to look into, and that was the BTR. Now, I got a hold of Jim, and he says, we were messaging back and forth. He says, those BTRs are just not that stable. He goes, I'm getting a lot of different phenotypes, and I appreciate that. He could just sell them off and say, here you go, and then I get something else. And how many of us out there have looked and said, hey, look, I got this, and somebody, one of the other growers out there go, that's not what it is. You're not going to get that from these vendors. You're going to get what you're growing. Now, his recommendation was to do the Marugla in place of it. I said, okay, well, done. Swap them out and send me the Marugla. He goes, okay. So he does that, and then he turns around and he sends me the CP115 red, and to top it all off, he turns around and sends me BTR scorpion seeds. So, it's just, they're great people that you can rely on for your seed stock. So just to keep that in mind. Now, the seeds that I got, they're in the greenhouse. I don't net them. So I'm not going to tell you. What I do say is that I have to say that they're in open air pollinated. However, I put a net over the door so the creepy crawl, the bugs can't fly right in and start pollinating. All the time that I'm out there, I've never seen bees or anything in there that would cross-pollinate, but that doesn't mean that doesn't happen. However, I've been growing before, and I tell you, this pepper here is an example. This is my chocolate Carbaruga. This was developed by Tony Sherwood. I've grown this in the greenhouse now for 4 years, and it stays consistent. This is what I get out of it. These are awesome peppers. Great flavor, not overly floral. They have more of the earthy flavor. Really good pepper, good heat. Now, moving on with that. Here's another one. This is my chocolate my chocolate butla that I'm growing inside on the monsters. I've got some of those seeds. The ones that I pulled seeds from are a little bigger. Now, here is some of the peppers that come off of my Primatali. Now, this is not how a lot of the ones that I used for seeds had very prolific tails. Now, you can tell exactly what they are. Now, here's a neat one that I pulled off of there. This is another one of the Primatalis. Really, it's a cool pepper. I don't mind them doing that. So, moving on. One I was very happy with this year, really good production out of, is my Death Spiral. Now, these are off the same plant. Look at the hook on this one. Crazy hook. And then this one over here has got a tail to it, but they still both got that hook to them. Really good peppers, I tell you, really good. You get a lot of peppers out of that plant. So if you win that one, get ready, because you can really get a lot of production out of them. And here's one I'm going to do some seeds from. I don't have a lot that I'm going to give away, but I'll give a few out here and there. This comes off my Naga E strain, aka the Emperor strain. Now, these were given to me by Ian Stewart, a very good friend of mine from over in the UK. This is one of the best Nagas that I've ever grown, eaten, whatever you want to say. An awesome pepper. When you cut it open and smell it, it has a sweet smell to it. It's not really a strong smell to it. Great pepper. Also, when you smell it, like I said, it's a sweet smell. The heat on this is awesome. Very good pepper. Probably one of the best, maybe the hottest Nagas that I've ever had. Great Naga. He told me the story on that. It was just crazy. Here's another one. This is my Reaper No-Tail. You can see has a little stub to it, but no tail. And they're all like this on that plant. So that's just the way they are. I've got regular Reapers. Now, the ones that I pulled seeds from were at least twice this big, but they all had those neat tails on them, cool tails. Most of them were straight drops. Here's another little one. Just a little tiny fella, but yeah, I've got a lot of big ones out there. Oh, what else do we got? The white ghost pepper. This thing loaded up crazy. I got so many peppers on there. That one's going to be coming out of the greenhouse, but I went ahead and did that. I also have the Podzilla purple long seeds that I'm going to be giving away. So beautiful pepper. They're purple. They will turn to red eventually. So remember, here's the rules. You have to be a subscriber, or you have to subscribe, and I'll check. Okay, so that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, you have to like and subscribe down there and leave a number in your comment. So you have to comment and leave a number in the comment block between 1 and 100. Okay, so whoever gets 100, that number right on, the first one that gets it he'll be selected. So I'm going to be giving away 10 packets. 10. I'm going to be mailing out 10 envelopes with 3 sets of seeds in each one. Now, last rule: if I select you, you have 2 days to get back to me and get me an address. If I don't hear from you, I'm simply going to move on to the next person and give those seeds to that person. So please listen for the results, and I'll be doing that, let's say Sunday. This Sunday, I'll select people. And so you have a chance to subscribe and comment. And this Sunday, I'll be giving away those seeds. All right, all you have to do, it's not going to cost you anything. All you got to do is subscribe or be a subscriber, comment, and leave a number down below. And then lastly, if I do select you, please get back with me via IM. You can get a hold of me at pvpeppers@gmail.com, or just you can comment down below or private message me. You can go over to Facebook and find me there and message me on over there and give me your address so that I can forward that. I want to get those seeds out to you so you can start them. All right. Well, I want to tell you thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that I'm doing you guys justice out there and showing you some things on how to grow these super hot peppers and be successful at doing it. All right. Well, this is Harold with Papa Bear's Peppers. Have a great day and keep growing.